Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be reviewing my Maxxis tires. I'm going to tell you how they climb. I'm going to tell you how they descend and how they grip in the technical sections. I'm going to let you guys know everything you guys need to know in regards to what I think about my new tire combination. What's up guys? Today I'm at Bandera Bike Park in San Antonio, Texas. Well actually no, I'm in Bandera Bike Park at Bandera, Texas. That's kind of funny. No one make fun of me. Alright, so I'm at Bandera Bike Park today and I'm going to be testing out the, because a lot of you guys are like, dude, that was like an 18-minute video on those Maxxis tires and you didn't even try them out. And so today is going to be that video. Very true. I usually test out everything that I do. People come to expect that when I put something new on, I test it and we get the, good feel for how it goes. Like I said, I just put on the new Maxxis Minion DHF in the front and then the Maxxis Aggressor in the back. So I needed something with a little bit more climbing. I like really fast rear tires. Like I went with the Minion SS, I went with the Ardent, but I wanted a little bit more grip and I needed to maintain fast rollingness, if you want to call it that. So I went with the Aggressor. I'm hoping the Aggressor is the tire that really does it for me, right in the middle, good aggressive grip, but still fast rolling. And if this doesn't work, then I'm just not going to be happy. I mean, I'm just got to get over it. Just a shout out to Bandera Bike Park. Bandera Bike Park is probably one of my favorite places to ride out here in terms of technical, downhill, actual elevation climbing out here. And the way that this place is growing, I'm sure it's going to be soon to be my #1 favorite place to ride here in Texas because they are growing, they're expanding, and what they got, I mean, it's just amazing what they're doing out here. I could see this place becoming probably one day the #1 place in my area, and that's what it's shaping up to be for sure. One of the things about this place for sure is that whenever I ride in it in one of my videos or show off any of the stuff, people are like, dude, where is that? Where is that trail? Oh my gosh, I gotta find that. I mean, the progression out here and their little they have like a mountain bike downhill jump progression place. It has like creek gaps, it has all these things where you could just progress ever so slightly. If you ever saw my video where I did my first gap jump, this place is where I was at Bandera Bike Park, and this is the place where I finally got the courage to do a gap jump. Let's get geared up, let's get everything going, and let's get on the trail. All right guys, so let's go. Oh yeah guys, really quick, please don't forget I'm an affiliate with Worldwide Cyclery, guys, so when you use the links in my description, they really help out the channel. They keep me making new videos, so all you got to do if you ever need to buy anything from Worldwide Cyclery, you just click the links below. Even if the link takes you to, like, let's say Maxxis Tires, and you're looking to buy like a Fox Dropper Post, just because you use my link to navigate yourself to Worldwide Cyclery, that channel will definitely get a cut, and it's just going to be more money for me to put back into the videos for you guys. So don't forget, click those links. I'm out. I got one more. I drink this new Limit stuff. So good. This climb is on a trail that is pretty much, okay, so the line is drawn basically for this trail to go up, but the problem is it needs to be packed in a little bit. Thankfully it just rained a little bit, so it's a little bit packed in, but this trail is gonna really test out the ability of these guys to climb. Here in Texas, it's really loose, so let's get out, let's try it. We are a little bit into the trail now. Just wanted to get past some of the fire roads. Now, these Maxxis tires, so far, I feel a lot more traction in my rear. I used to have to really push my butt down to get that tire to grip on the Ardent and the SS, but this one, it seems to react with just a tiny bit of pressure on the steep sections. That's what I initially feel, but we're gonna really test that out right now. You know guys, one of the things I love about mountain biking is just, you earn it. When you mountain bike up, it's like, it's work, but it's so good. Just really, I notice when I mountain bike and I push myself up a hill and then I get that reward, it really applies to life. I noticed that the more I mountain bike, the harder I push at life in the hard spots, because it always gets me up the mountain to the top. Helps me to know that there's reward at the end of the tunnel if I continue to persevere to the top of the mountain. And that's why it's so nice too to be able to have a tire that grips well and you're not fighting the traction so much. So you could really learn to keep a steady heartbeat. So you can keep your body working steadily and not, you want to decrease anxiety. Because as I'm pedaling the mountain bike and I can feel the tires gripping, I have less anxiety. But when I feel them slipping, it's like I go into total concentration and I kind of lose sight of my surroundings. And I'm not able to take as much in as I would normally like. Don't get me wrong, I like a battle, but to be sitting there wondering if your tires are gonna hook up the whole time in every section is not too fun. That's why it's so important to have the right combination of mountain bike tires. And you're probably not able to tell because it looks flat. This is so not flat. It goes right down the hill. You're starting to be able to see some awesome just views from here. See, my front tire just kind of lost traction right now as I was going around that turn. That's why it's really important you have some really grippy knobs to kind of save yourself, you know, when you're kind of lose posture or lose technique like I just did. And I kind of put too much weight on the front of my tire, which caused it to slip a little bit. It wasn't necessarily the tire's fault, it was my fault, but because this Maxxis DHF is so knobby in the front and the sides, if I'm slipped to the side, I notice those knobs really dig in and provide me some extra resistance in the ground to kind of use that rear wheel to push out of it. Oh, here, if you guys can see from here, guys, it's so beautiful. We're so high up. For Texas, and we still got more elevation to go, this is just so beautiful. Oh, it's like a breath of fresh air to this California man. This climb is super hard. I've never made it my first time around. You gotta stick just right and pedal through and get really close to the bike and get that rear tire to grip. And right now, this thing just did it swimmingly. Usually, I wash out in that section every time. I lose traction. This time, I was able to really feel at one with my rear tire, plan it, get my weight to the front to keep that tire in the dirt and use that rear tire to just muscle up as I continue to put a lot of downforce with my butt to the seat. That was awesome. Really slippery. Woo! So, as you can see, there's a tree in my way. It gets real slippery here. Not packed in really at all right here. So, we're just gonna give the Maxxis a pass on that. The fact that I was able to get up on my first time, that really steep, tight switchback, is a real testament to how this Aggressor is really working. When I had my Ardent, it literally took me 5 to 6 times to get it right and to get up it, and I barely did. So off camber right here. You have to stay so in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, that was my fault. I allowed myself to get off balance and took my butt off the back of the seat, which allowed the wheel to spin in the rear because it had no weight on the rear tire. This trail is definitely gonna get a makeover in the coming week, so I can't wait to actually ride this trail when it's packed in. Right now, this is super fresh. I could pick up a handful of this dirt and just, it wouldn't even stick to each other. That's how unpacked it is. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to the steeper climbing right now. Steel loose. Keep my butt on the rear seat. Ardent. Maxxis Aggressor is doing what it's supposed to do. This is super loose and super steep, but I'm gonna reset myself and see if I can get up here. I honestly think this is one of the way more difficult sections, probably the most difficult section. I'm not even confident that I could do it. What is going on here? Okay, if I can get this, I'll be super surprised, and I will be super dead because it's so slippery, so loose, not packed in at all. And if I can make it with this combination, dang. Let's see if I can make it happen. Okay, I did it. And it ain't done yet though. This is a lot more coming up. But man, that was definitely good. I pushed through it so quick. Okay, we have one more section that's gonna be really rough. If I can make it, I'm impressed. Super technical, super steep rocky stuff. Oh my gosh, I just rolled up it. Wow. Okay, I can tell a huge difference already. Like I said, I was on the Maxxis Minion SS. Well, first I started with the Maxxis DHR in the rear. I always liked the DHF in the front, but the DHR in the back was just too much. So then I went to the SS, complete other side of the spectrum. Yeah, it has the grippy knobs for cornering, but the middle tread was just so small. It was so fast. I could feel the difference right away. But it felt really hard on the climbs, and I'd be twice as worn out because of how easily it slips. So then I went to the Ardent. It felt like night and day yet again. But the Ardent didn't have enough grip. I wanted more stability. So I'm like, you know what, what's the next step up? I did my research, and then the Maxxis Aggressor. I mean, it's all in the name, right? Aggressor. I mean, that sounds fast and it sounds grippy. It's like in the name. So I looked it up. Seemed like it could be a contender, and today that's what I'm trying out. So far, the Aggressor is everything I needed. So that was the uphill. This downhill is not a super fast downhill. It's more of a technical off. It's not technical. It's technical in some sections, but it's really off camber. So I don't have the guts to go full like crazy throttle. I'm still learning this trail, but I know I'm well capable of going way faster on this trail. So, but I'm always erring on the side of caution because I do not want to get hurt. I'm just trying to bring you guys good content while being safe at the same time. Woo, super steep. Yeah, grippy, down the middle. Okay, in the corner. All right, that is niceness. All right, going down, super off camber, super loose. Going down anyway, through this little berm. Oh my gosh, super nice. Okay, whew. Didn't get, see, if I put more energy into it, which I could, I know I can make it with some speed into this section. I'm gonna go up this section, you could go, but I'm gonna try this up section. Man, this Aggressor is just really digging in. It's super sweet. All right, let's hit this part with some speed. Oh, see how off camera that was? See, that's why it's like, you gotta be really careful on this trail. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That was fun. Wrong gear, I could have kept going. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Whew, that kicked my butt. All right, let's keep going. Super disappointed with that. It's like one of those runs that start off really well, then glitches start coming. But man, I hope you guys can tell off camber and steep this is, especially this next section. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was like walking a tightrope right there. I don't think you guys could tell in the video, but it was really burnt out to my left. And it was literally probably 3 inches. And if I miss that 3 inches of thickness, I was gonna go down the hill. I love trails like this. Woo! Walking on a tightrope. Oh my gosh, that was dope. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I love that trail. It just starts out so sketchy, but then it turns into some fast fun. Woo! Wow, complete difference on the downhill. I had a lot more confidence on that. What's up guys, I just got back home right now. Yeah, I just realized I didn't end the video. I like totally just got off and started taking pictures and doing some other stuff. So guys, just wanted to let you guys know I love the Maxxis Minion tires. This combination for me is my favorite thus far. I feel like I get so much more grip, but actually I'm able to use more of my style to maneuver the bike and actually look better on the bike. I am curious about the Maxxis ASSEGAI now that everyone's raving about, just because it's the new craze and then it's the new hype and stuff like that. I just want to show you guys this. I'm kind of like trying to build like a backdrop for some live streams and stuff like that, kind of trying to get a little cool little thing going over here. And check this out guys, it's pretty cool. It's got, I don't know if you can tell, but it's different lights. It'll go purple, go yellow, it's kind of cool. So I was able to find a little trick to do that. So I'll hopefully be getting like a light to go onto my face, like an actual light. So that way when I do live stream this stuff, a little bit more like professional and stuff like that. Just yet again, showing you kind of what I'm doing with some of the money from Patreon and stuff like that, and the affiliate money, just putting the money back into the channel to bring you guys just ultimately better content overall and just higher quality, as well as I hope you guys can tell with the videos and some of the stuff that I'm doing. So guys, tires are great. Definitely go out and get yourself a pair of Maxxis Minion DHF. I'm doing a 2.8.3 in the front and doing a 2.3 in the rear. That's just my style. I like having 2.3. I may do a 2.4 at some point in the front, depending on some of the stuff that I do, but I'm really digging the Aggressor in the back, 2.3, and DHF 2.3 in the front. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and just subscribe. It's Tony with MTB dropping. Stay strong, keep pedaling guys, and fight your depression, fight the anxiety, and fight PTSD by getting your butt on the bike and moving forward one pedal stroke at a time, guys. I'm dropping out.